Good evening, everyone. I'm Tassinix, and welcome to Season 55, 5 vs 5 Grand Arena Championship, Week 3, Round 1. My opponent is the esteemed Cyruss, one of the leaders here in Chromium, my guild. So, good to see you, buddy. Been a while since we fought. And good to see everybody in the chat tonight. Hey, Overcasted, I feel like QA comps are going to be interesting to watch for, and Weather Gas did the job. Good luck. Yeah, there's definitely some interesting Swugga.gg results showing how you might deal with opponents who want to use gas against your queen. But before we dig into the board, let's go ahead and do the normal bit of scouting. Let me go ahead and get you guys started with the prediction. This one, 2 or less, 3 or more, 10 minutes. And let's see if this all works the way I intended to. So, if in case you haven't noticed, I actually do have the thing up, you know? The beta, the PC beta. Let's see here. I think that's the droid we're looking for. So, if I knock this down and I turn this on, how does this work? Boom. Nice. I like that a lot. Okay. And where's the music, just for a little punch of drama? Something of the kind. Well, that's certainly not really drama, is it? Okay, so yeah, rank 34 fighting rank 37. 14.5 million to 15.3. Cyruss truly is like one of the top, I don't know, probably 3 largest accounts in the game. It's like him and 2 other guys that kind of vie for it moment by moment. But he is one of them, all right? Top 80 average GP, my 3.13 to his 3.17 million. Zetas, 352 each. GSC Omicrons, I have 59 to his 57. Probably not a big difference in 5s. I just have one feels disproportionately loud. Something like that. All right, mod analysis. Plus 25s. I have 219 to his 413. 20 to 24s. I have 468 to his 723. Plus 20s. I have 687 to his 1136. Just crushes me on mods, man. Plus 4%. I have 179 to his 189. Plus 6% offenses. I have 57 to his 72. So yeah. Relic analysis. Total levels. My 2161 to his 2421. Relic 9s. My 99 to his 269. Now you heard that right. So I have some Relic 8s and Relic 7s, but you don't care about that because what's important here is that I have 99 Relic 9s, and that's a very high number for most of my opponents. Anyway, he has 269, literally every character that you can have at Relic 9. So yeah. Datacron analysis. Total rerolls. My 281 to his 436. Neat. Level 9s. I have 55 to his 51. 6 to 8s. I have 0 to his 6. And 3 to 5s. I have 2 to his 0. Neat. This is going to be fun. Sheepdog. I didn't know you can get to 15 million. You gon' learn. Good evening, sir. Looking spiffy, says my asshole. Appreciate you. Good luck on the match, Decepticons. Hey, Tass, hope the JC goes well. Is it looking good? The numbers aren't encouraging. I've played Cyruss several times before. I have lost before. I have won before. So it's always a serious match. But he's not getting any smaller is the point. Alright. What stands out about his GLs? Really fast JML. Interesting. The GLs kind of seem slower than average in general. Maybe he's got most of this spread out for crazy speeds elsewhere. Or he might just be, when I pulled this, he might have mods pulled or something. Or be in, I don't know, TW mods or something. I don't know. Some of these numbers seem unusually low. So we won't put a lot of stock in any of the observations here. Yeah, see, he just has a mod pulled from a bunch of characters. Because there's no way in God's green earth he actually doesn't have Leviathan all modded up. Alright, enough of that. Let's go over to the Omega Bot report. So this is pulled on weeks 1 and 2. Cyruss usually likes to attack early, so we'll see how that goes. As far as the speed comparison here, yeah, in graphical form, you can see the enormous mountain he has over your boy. So, neat. Yeah, Omicron-wise, yeah, it's what I expected. It's just 3 versus 3 stuff that differs. He was pretty good for a lot of his attacks and roughed it out a few times this season, but only 3. Like 3 2-shots the entire season, while costing quite a bit more than that for his opponents. Yeah. Yeah. Sir Traximus, yo, Task, gotta see this guild battle. Hell yeah, man. Cyruss is a great fight. Krolik, too. Hi, Task. Good luck. How you been, Krolik? Hope all is well. Good to see you. You predicted 2 or less. Don't let me down, Task. Hey. You know I'm trying. You know I'm trying. Alright. Defenses by zone so far this season. Of course, Queen Amidala, Finn, Boss Nass, Trench, Tarfful. I'll have to actually look up what fights Tarfful these days. Tusken Chieftain, Sortie, Jabba, JMK Cat, BKM, Calorin Beck, and then the rest of it's pretty rare. Raddus, Malevolence, and Executor. Okay. Queen Amidala. So if we're looking for what to expect to see bottom front, Queen Amidala, Boss Nass, Jabba, and JMK. Okay, so he's just setting the full nasty on this, so. Alright. Offense. Sounds like this music sounds like it's advertising like a low budget amusement park. I don't know what that is. I wish I could remove it from this playlist. Ooh. Okay. Reva, Bane, Slacker, Lord Vader, Malgus, Leia, Sith Eternal, Wampa, Ray Swolo, Gas, JML, and then the rest of it starts to get a little more uncommon. But he's varying his attack a lot, so he's experimenting. Profundity, Leviathan, always on attack. And then either Executrix or Negotiator gets used. Teams that have given him trouble so far this season. Boss Nass, Jabba, and Finn. Yeah, man, I wonder if it was one of the budget Finns. Man, I'm going to miss the F14 cron. It's good. Looks like Orodooms. Yeah, I don't think I have a lot of them this week. I didn't really look at the bracket. Ever since we started having the Orodooms in the bracket, I actually got out of the habit of checking the bracket at the start of the week because I didn't need to depress myself. I didn't need to see it and be like, oh. All right, how we doing on the time for the prediction, guys? You guys had your fill? You guys have a sense of what's about? All right, it says you got 1 minute and 50 seconds, so I'm going to let it tick down until there's 1 minute left on the clock. And yeah, we'll get started from there. Dagger, subscribe with Prime, subscribe for 24 months. Haha, you fool! I have now successfully taken 2 years of your Prime subscription. Haha! Thank you, Jeff Bezos. A little extra money. Appreciate you, buddy. Don't lose. God forbid you make my day. I can't believe it's been 2 years of me stealing the X Prime sub. You know, doing God's work out there, Dagger. That's good stuff. All right, about 10 seconds left on the clock, folks. Get your votes in while the getting's good. Isn't it Death's Helm? Who is it that I owe the 10,000 points to for the kitty the other day? Who put in for the kitty and the kitty wasn't around? The kitty was out of service, hiding. Because there is a local kitty here, just comfortably chilling on top of one of the computer towers. All right. Let's end submissions, and it's kind of evenly split again. 44% went for 2 or less. 56% went for 3 or more. Okay. All right, let's bump this back up. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. So kill that. Put this up over it. There we go. All right, let's have a look at the board. So. Cyruss has done me the kindness of breaking in the front wall, and he decided to take some swings at the back, it would seem. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, again, I have the PC beta. Now, if this looks all a little dark to you, I don't want to hear about it, because I told you so. I told you it looked like this. So, when I say I don't want to hear about it, I'm actually lying. Tell me if it becomes intolerable as the stream goes on, and I can get BlueStacks turned back on. But y'all been clamoring to see the beta, and this is what I'm saying it looks like. So, welcome to the show. Is this the right properties and everything? Yeah, man, this is the best I can do to brighten it up. It's intolerable. Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway, it's not like you could tell what any of the icons are anyhow, right? That's the wrong page. There we go. Okay, against my Lord Vader team with Maul, Piet, Thrawn, and Royal, he got a 59. So I'm still guessing that's with BKM, but this is with like one of my absolute very best armor penetration crons, like pushing up on 300%. I want to say it's like 270 something, so it's a banger. JMK, Ahsoka, Cat, Padme, and Mace. The Mace modded to be thinner than Cat, so he gets called to assist. All that said, 54 banners, so he got chipped up a bit. Oh, I'm missing somebody doing something. Oh, Subtraximus resubscribed with Prime for 3 months. Keep on keeping on. Appreciate you, Traximus. Really do. Thank you so much. All right, back to the banner count. Why does it do that? That's annoying. Okay, against Treya, Nihilus, Savage, Scion, and Talon, he dropped. Well, he withdrew on the first go. And then he cleaned it up for 36, so it would have been a 56. Okay, still pretty good. So we actually cost him a bunch of banners. Matter of fact, let me bust out with the calculator here. All right, so 57, so that's a loss of 8. 59 is a loss of 6. 20, well, see, 54 is loss of 11. And then 20 for the drop. And then you got a 56. So that's 9 is what it would have been. Another 9 banners, I think. Is that accurate? Because you got a 36, so it would have been a 56. So that means, yeah, plus 9 would have been a 65. So another 9. So 20 plus 9. So a grand total of 54. Unless I'm mistaken here. So that's 2.5, pushing up on 3 drops. Oh yeah, did I count? All right, I counted the Ray. The Ray is 57 by the Ray. Ray, Swolo, Resistance Bros, and Holdo with the Holdo cron. This is my very finest anti-Cere setup. And nevertheless, he got 57, so I think he seared it anyway, but not without some cost. So yeah, I think that's 54 banners dropped on the front wall. Extraordinary. Very nice. All right, in the back. So, you've got Queen Amidala, Master Qui-Gon, Padawan Obi-Wan, GK, and Xeris. What did he take that one out for? Oh, I didn't pen that one in yet, did I? Okay, well, against the Inquisitors, he got 65, so that's probably Phoenix with GBA. Yeah, he did that very well last week, and I was running with Inquisitors up front for all of last week. Didn't really feel like I needed her for attack. Usually I'm not able to finish for 65 with them on attack or something like that. It's usually closer to 60, so I don't favor them on attack in general, but I didn't want to have it set just up front to give something free to the Phoenix, right? So I think he 65'd it with Phoenix anyway, but that's more or less okay at this point. And then, yeah, 53 on Queen Amidala, so he barely made it, so let me pencil that in. 65 and 53. Okay, so as far as that, and then he's had to withdraw once against my Gungans with the Jar Jar cron equipped once again. So we'll say plus 20 for the drop, and then plus 0 for the 65, and then what, plus 12 for the 53. So that's a total of 86 banners, a solid 4 drops worth of stuff. Nice. Alright, has he made any moves up top yet? Make an announcement if you switch to blue stacks, lol, I'm out. Yeah, it's intolerably dark. What do you guys think? PC client is looking good. See, that's mixed feedback there. Yeah, man, it looks kind of grayed out to me too. This is why I didn't want to stream it, but man, it looks fine to you, Decepticons? Okay. We'll keep it moving for you guys then. Alright, so yeah, up top we've got Finn, Zori, Rose, Veteran Han, and OG Poe, followed by my Jabba team, you know, standard Jabba pretty much with a dark side bulk cron, Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Bouch, and Boba. Qui-Gon, Kelleran, Cam, JK, and Kit Fisto with a Kit Fisto level 9, Jedi double damage 6. And then Trench, Jango, Dooku, Newt, and Watt with the outgoing Trench cron. We will miss you, buddy. Looking forward to using a set 15, though. Or these new set 16s, which are looking good. Looking good. Okay, enough about my defense. Let's talk about what Cyruss has going. Fine on attached side. How do you mean by that, buddy? Fine on attack side. Alright, Cyruss has for his top zone Qui-Gon, Keller, and Cam, Mace, and Shock T. It's a nice composition. Gas looks like full 501st. I don't see Krex's old head there. Is this in range? Is this in range? This is in range. We could even bounty hunter this. How fascinating. Aphra, BT1, 000, Nest, and Hondo. Yeah, man. I think I fought something else like this earlier this season. I feel like I probably used something overwhelming to beat it, actually. Trench, Janko, Dooku, Newton, Watt of his own. Yeah. We'll get through that. Undefeated teams are bright enough. Yeah. I got you. I see what you're saying. Even though it might look a little too grayed out when you're looking at stuff that's defeated, it's not gonna not look so bad live. Yeah, there's just kind of like this faded filter over the whole thing. Matter of fact, I mean, not that I need to because I'm actually using the PC beta, but I'll restart it before we get rolling, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. There's you'll see that the color comes in bright just when it starts to load, and then when it finishes loading in and we hit the cantina floor, so to speak, that's when it's getting that gray just before you're in there. So it's something to do with the game itself, because this happens outside of OBS. It's not like a stream-centric issue. Anyway, he's got Slacker, Crew, Hux, Red, and Faust with a Slacker level 9 cron. Okay. Queen Amidala, Master Qui-Gon. Oh. Padawan Obi-Wan, Xeris, and Luminara Unduli with the Omicron. Now, I think that Omicron's kind of garbo here as well, right? Because there's prod up from non-her sources, right? So I wonder if this is still something that we can gas. We've got margin to try gas again. I don't see why I shouldn't. JMK, Cat, JKA, GK, and Ahsoka. Okay. What was it that I was doing for that? I wasn't doing Bane for this. Slacker's bad. What was I doing for this? Well, we'll have to figure that out real quick, like. Gungans. So, yeah. Nas, Jar Jar. Phalanx, Tarfful's, Bombardier. Jar Jar Cron. So that means that we could slacker that. It's the Nas Cron that you really cannot slacker. So there's maybe some room here. Okay, so yeah, I actually didn't get to sit here and plan this out ahead of time. So let me quickly start writing some of this in. Here, I'll mute my mic to spare you all the clicking and clacking. But yeah, we'll get started here in a moment. Okay, so we've got everything written in. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this restart now. Let's see if this works. Hopefully you guys will be able to catch this live. So it's coming in actually a little brighter for me right now. This looks nice and bright. It looks nice and bright in OBS too. Watch for it close, because it's about to fade out in just a moment. All right, see how it's like oversaturated right now, right? Then it's going to fade. There's the gray coming in, you see? And now we'll have the gray for the rest of this boot. So it's only, I mean, the oversaturated's a little much. The only discretion I really have over that effect is hitting anti-aliasing. So this makes it look super oversaturated. And while it might even look tolerable to you guys on stream, I experimented trying it, looking at everything. It's too much. It is too bright. It is literally too loud to work with. Like it actually stresses my eyes looking at that way. So yeah, this is what I was kind of talking about with some of the issues that kind of put me off streaming with this immediately, you know? None of that happens on my PC. This might be because this is a Windows 10 machine built in 2017, and it might be some type of incompatibility. I don't know. But I'm not really hearing about others having this problem. So, yeah. Maranthitis, T-Jet, I have no idea what that means. That's definitely unbearable through the stream too, that oversaturated look. Yeah, I hear you. Alright. It's just a typo. Alright, no worries, man. Yes. Okay, can I recognize them still? No, shit, I got it wrong. Okay, which one's which? Ah, shit. Okay. Ah! Wow, that's as bad as it could go. Damn it. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay. Good thing I don't have to judge it by this in-game. Otherwise, oof. I guess I should just sort out Galactic Republic. Okay, so this is the one. Yeah, I did re-roll. We had like some wasted stats last week, didn't we? There's no wasted money on this one. Yeah, we increased the armor penetration, re-rolled a little bit of accuracy into crit damage, and the offense went up. This is a mean bastard. Let's take a look. Let's have a look and see what our man looks like right now. Alright. Yeah, that's a thick boy. Yeah. Alright. I'm fine with that. I'm most pleased. Alright, let's get a move on. Some weird HDR thing. I don't know, man. Here's the thing. Here, check this out. If I have the Force SDR box checked, and this is when I was experimenting with the properties. I have no idea what SDR is, but I will say that if I don't have it checked, look at how gray it just got for both of us. See how it just got even grayer? Like it actually looks like I threw like just ash over the whole stream, right? So if I put it back on Force SDR, probably a little bit more intense on the graphics card if I had to guess. But, yeah. It's only the 3D environment that's graying out. Well, let's see how it looks in-game, guys. This will be the first fight, and yeah, we can just kind of ride the wave. This is such a fun one, though. Okay, okay. You'll have to come out of stealth sometime. And when you do, I will be waiting for you. Yes. Okay. Alright, we don't actually want to hit him unless it's like this. He's gonna take reduced damage. You're damage immune, so this is the only game in town, so we'll just take that, I guess. No, he hasn't gone yet, but we can hit him now. He has low turn meter, so he'll take serious damage. Now it's back over to you, right, buddy? Donk! Doom! Doom, I say! Smack. Just keep gaining those buffs if you would, kind of. Battles look good. Good. Yeah, I tried to set up the frame so everything's, spaced out. Okay, let's just basic here, right? I mean, I guess for banner's sake, I could try to keep... see, this was the golden one. This was the chosen. Yeah, Yes. Yes. And we're back. Okay. Hello there. Appreciate the cooldown increase. Your sport. 3 minutes. Yeah, I do respect that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Low turn meter is good. I like all of this. You're kind of annoying. Oh. Oh, yeah. Doink. Hi. Hi, lone Padme. It's your better half. Well, your worse half. Your strictly worse half. But, you know, I'm gonna win this, so I'm the better half. And that's a lesson to take away from that. Anakin always wins. 61. Very nice. Okay. It seems in your anger you killed her, says Duckstab. Indeed. Indeed. So like SLKR versus Gungans, I guess, is going to be a thing. I remember it being ass, but I also need to make sure I have my story straight. What is it? What was my super duper clever high level plan? So he uses Rey on offense a good deal, I want to say. I don't think we saw Rey anywhere, right? By the way, there's vodka in here, so this, you know, this looks like orange drink of some kind, but it is orange drink with extras. Yeah, there is no Rey that we can see. We must anticipate Rey. So we have Cere Malicos for that. If it wasn't going to be, it would be Leia, right? It would be Leia if not SLKR. I am willing to go ahead and look that up. Why does this feel familiar? Don't I already have one of these open? I really don't. That's annoying. We'll sort it on to Relic 8, because we're fighting Cyruss. Battles. Okay, JMK gets it. Leia with Old Ben and Mon Mothma 65. With these jokers. I remember that. I remember that being crap too. That's what I remember. Okay, smart guy. What's your plan for JMK? I think JMK gets Leia, doesn't she? Or doesn't he? That is the composition, isn't it? No, it's GK. It's not Padme. So he has a separate Padme team. Does that mean he tried his Padme team separately against my Gungans in the back and got just, you know, rolled out? If so, delightful. Show cleanups. No. Composition change. Oh yeah, much fewer of this. I don't really need to filter anything else. So there it is, 64 with this. So I have basically a choice on how I want to employ so the banners are better with Leia versus JMK, and I can see why. That would be great. Worried about them just beating my face in. Talk to me about the losers. Yeah, see? 2 minutes, just rolled out. Not the strongest Jin. Wow, and then he had to go in with Bane to deal with it. Oh god, this guy had to throw in everything. Yeah, these people had to throw in everything. Okay, so about in 2 minutes you could just get blowed out. As opposed to Slacker, which was much higher, right? Yeah, 80-something%, about up there. Alright, that kind of settles that. Yeah, Slacker there. So if it's Slacker versus Gungans, then SLKR, Hux, Bost, Sid, and FOSF. Okay, JMK gets who? So that can be Leia or Bane. Probably should be Leia, because Bane for Slacker. It would have to be like C Bane versus JMK. Yeah, okay, so we've got the boss Nash figured out. We've closed that thought. Yeah. Yeah, tell me about this. This is only one person done this. There's not a lot of people running this. 4 minutes. What kind of cron did you use, my friend? High armor penetration and offense. That makes sense. How would you go about the fight? Go right after JK, right? We use Leia's third to hide Drogon. Drogon does basic onto JK when he gets his turn. I think JK's middle, or sorry, no, JK's one special does an AoE dispel? Am I right about that? If Padme is an ally, dispel. Okay, that's what I was remembering. There was some element, but that won't happen here, so I wouldn't have to worry about that. I think there's merit to trying Leia. I don't think I've done that yet. I don't think I've heard about a lot of that, so that might be a risk worth taking today. Okay, so Leia, Drogon, R2, and it looks like it's Jin and Raddus, so... This is probably Bane's set. Now, I know that... I don't think there's a cheaper way through this. This is a pretty expensive wall. So, we'll see. We'll see if this gets me. Gets my goat. Alright, you there. Yeah, this is so damn smooth, I will say. Which one of you is FOSF? There you go. Man, that wasn't bad. Alright, well, there's only one. What the hell one is it? Is that you? Is that you, friend? Okay. Okay, so what do I remember from doing this a couple times? Stunning the... Stunning the Nas is pretty crucial. And then if you can, you stun the Jar Jar, and then it's kind of all in, right? I think it might be better just to stab the Nass, target the shield generator, and then on Hux's first turn do the mass assist. Because I've been doing the swap and then the stun on Jar Jar, and then really not getting that second turn with Hux, I find. And I really want to get the advantage of that mass assist, right? That feels kind of silly to leave that money on the table. So we'll go with that thought. Alright. It looks incredible, says Booney Rubit. Okay, great. Hey, I'm glad to hear that, guys. Screw Dagger's old phone. That's what I have to say about that. Alright, let's go. Yeah, this offensive dispel would be nice to save, but just kicking the shit out of that generator would be better. He said moments before, never getting to do a special again. Yeah. That's neat right there. That's fun stuff. I'm sure we can all get down with that. Okay, so far so good. It's a little less good. It's less good. We'll take the dispel, actually. Appreciate you. Step it. Step it. 8. Step it. 8. Okay. Do the reset. Into... You were going to get this turn anyway, actually. That was kind of stupid. We'll take the stun again, because there's no reason to let them have buffs or let Nass do stuff, so that seems fair. 8. Oh! Better the fuck not. Okay, so we have no luxuries to do anything cool. Let's just go ahead and hit that button right there. Yeah, it's all fine. I'm cool. You're cool. It's all cool. Everything's fine. You're fine. How are you? Seriously, though, it would be super-de-duper damn neat. Okay, this is fine. Okay. We'll swipe here. Oh, no, see, I shouldn't have done that. This is going to be basic, and this basic is a double attack, right? So let's do this. Okay. The enemy reveals himself. The enemy all has damage immunity. Fuck. You're the Phalanx, you're the Tarffuls. None of you are great, actually, if it's all the same to you. Nevertheless, we'll just sweat. Woo! Okay. Okay. It's all fine in the end. Yeah, again, you're an attacker, so I might take mastery from you as a first priority. And you're gone. Okay. 55. 100% skill, and not at all blind panic. And that's the takeaway. Alright, you then. This is the next riskiest thing on the menu. If this doesn't work, shit is gonna get weird. Fast. It's not good. We do have a Goliath armor penetration cron to offer, though. But you're a special damage dealer, right? So it should be more offense-focused than anything. You are special damage, right? I'm not misremembering that. Special damage, special damage. Okay, we're on the same page. What was the composition? Yeah, it was Jin. Okay. Offense then? Offense, that is set 15. So this one. This is the one. Ah, yeah, I couldn't get that shit to re-roll. The ability block's kind of interesting here. Is the ability block better than the damage reduction? There was only one data point for this fight. A bit of a risk. The crit avoidance could be interesting. The offense and the crit damage are very significant though. the next Galactic Republic one, if you only wanted to consider those, the 2 ability blocks, the stats start to get shit really fast. High armor penetration, not ideal. Oh, that's text. This is the crit avoidance one. Okay. The crit avoidance is nice. There is an awful lot of critical striking on this team. And that was a significant chunk, 49%. That's not for nothing. I guess see, but that's bulk. Okay, so this is the good one. Okay, so this is bulk. Yeah, I gotta re-roll that one. That's on Looney then. That's kind of the poop one. Alright, so we don't have offense, but we do have crit damage. We do have Drogon set up to critically strike, so there is that. Gods be with us. Okay. Okay. Is this actually going to do it? Hey, you stop it. Damn it. No, that's not good. Revival over to you, right? Turn meter looks pretty good for everybody. Bring back our man. Weird that he looks dull, not the character select screen. I don't know what to say about that, buddy. We'll see what we can do. Got a tough fight in. Oh man, they're gonna really kick the shit out of it. Hit a support. Support, they're all attackers, right? So that's disadvantageous to Leia. I think you're probably the closest I can get, though. Nothing really serious to dispel, but this isn't a dispel heavy team. We'll go with this. Alright. We got some people that don't have tenacity. Everybody resists. Very nice. Aren't you supposed to revive a rebel? If any critical hits are scored. Oh, we didn't score any critical hits on that AoE, so that was just unlucky that we didn't bring back Drogon. But okay, just leave Brittany alone, thank you. No, specifically don't hit him. Yes, hit her. Repeatedly, if you would kindly. Don't hit anyone else. You're not allowed. They don't get crit when they have prod up. Ah, that's a data cron effect. They don't get critically strike when they have prod up. That's a good one. It's a good one. Not a fan. Well, that's not great because as far as I recall, they're probably always going to have prod up. That's great. Neat. I mean, I guess we could use this to hide as soon as you get out. Nobody's gonna get nothing. And probably just to withdraw then, because that isn't gonna go anywhere. We can't crit. Alright. JMK is a bit of a brute that way. How to proceed? Does BKM stand a chance here? Not a lot of takers on trying it. Lord Vader with Bane. Don't have that. Is JMK lead? It's not often that I'm using something. I guess that's depending on that. Yeah, I definitely don't remember that. What are we dealing with stat-wise? 581. So what does that mean? 581 plus 30, 611. Minus 575 plus 40, 615. So minus first. Maybe attempt JML there. We'd have to get creative on his Jedi then. Not that creative. Let's think about this. That was with Watt. Yeah, that wouldn't work. I mean, it could technically work, but it's not going to work. Yeah. BKM might be fine because of no Padme level 9. That's what I was thinking about. And we did save that offense, cron. I don't know if you roll this way. Do you roll with BAM when you do this? Not this one. That's not the right Mandalorian type. This one, and probably this one. Sea Cheese could probably take out Cap +1. I wonder. You would think armor. Ooh, isn't this tempting to use? High protection, which would help us early on. This team stacks health when it gets debuffed, though. Yeah, well, among other things. But this is interesting. We'd lose a lot of survivability by not doing this, though. We would gain a ton of offense. Do you have DTMG? I do have DTMG, Gregorio. You got a brilliant idea on you. You want your bow to live, you might still want bulk. I mean, one of these guys can afford to get deleted off rip, right? I hear you, though, about wanting bulk. That's pretty much going to land us over here. It's a decent cron. It's fine. But you're thinking armor over BAM? Because I could see that. We'd put it onto BKM, right? Make her as solid as possible if we can get a 3-stack. Do they have the proc disruption cron? They do, Gigolo. Tell me, what is your fear? Haha, never mind. I thought this was a compliment. What were we complimenting? They're going to delete armor, so you got that going for you. Oh, you thought it was a different comp. Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, so if I throw in armor, you're saying it'll take the eat, which is nice. That is fair. That is actually a pretty competitive offering, because that'll preserve our pause. Maybe. He's going to get prot disruptioned and kind of eated. But the strategy remains the same, right? We're going to kind of get to BKM's turn and try and just all in on JKA, yeah? What's your highest health cron? I don't mean the bulk cron. I could look at health. I have something pretty serious. Yeah, like this. The stacking offense, actually, level 3 kind of is nice with this. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Check for BAM over OG bow on GG. There's no data for this. Where we're going, there are no roads. Hold on. Defense minimum relic tier is 7. Here, we'll set it to 7, but that doesn't open anything. Show cleanups, no, because we're still basically on a first attempt, so it's not like they're preloaded. Has defending Datacron, yes. Is there something wrong here? Oh, yeah, I didn't have to filter on because of how butts this was. 75% health is more than you would get from a bolt cron. It's exactly as much, right? It's just we would have no extra protection afforded to us, which admittedly could get disrupted. Kickban, Crumb's blessings be upon you. Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Sweating out how to approach this JMK on defense. Deciding what kind of like dark compromises are required. I can see how attractive the health would be, and the 15% offense off rip isn't bad. We get 33% from the other one, though, and that's 75% health and protection, right? It's 15% for each other. That is how it's written, Gigolo, but that isn't how the math works, as it turns out. It's bugged? You sure it's not bugged? Are you guys sure? I'm okay with that. Yeah. I'm okay with that if that's the case. I'd be happy to be wrong about that. But I heard that it was still bugged to be like that, right? Yeah, I haven't heard about it being fixed. I'm pretty sure I heard that bug's still in effect. Nevertheless, I mean, no BAM feels bad. Can we go with a Bounty Hunter Gas 2-shot? No, you can't, because Gas was used to successfully one-shot Queen Amidala for 61. So, no. No BAM feels bad. Well, surely you don't mean for me to drop Bo-Katan Kryze, do you? So you mean for me to drop armor? I can live with it. Do you need BAM for Bounty Hunter somewhere else? No, I don't need BAM elsewhere. I thought that armor might just have been the better choice. Later in the fight, I could see 3 stacks of Beskar on BKM being pretty nasty. Because not only could she not be critically hit by a team that's going to be wanting to crit the shit out of her, but she's going to be back-slapping them 100% of the time, right? That's pretty good. Does anyone else hate the new avatars? I actually think most of them are pretty great. There's some that are not winners. I will admit to that. But overall, I liked it. Okay. Let's give this a go. Where did my music go? Excuse me. Okay, well, we'll see you in hell. You love them, they just look way diff. I think not having armor is rough. Yeah, well, you know what? You're probably right. Not that that matters. Okay, here we go. Here we go! Yeah, we have to do this. This is actually kind of opportune. I guess we go for the delete on Cat? seems intuitively... Oh, shit, so that's not the best. Okay, I mean, still yes? It really sucked ass that you denied me those birds. I just want to point that out to you. Stupid dickhead thing. So we're looking to blow... This is just going to blow the first friggin'... Maybe it's going to blow the first friggin' life. Okay, it did blow the first friggin' life. We get the dispel here in time to pause sweep the crit damage down into probably just getting unceremonious and exploited. Do we still ignore taunts? We don't need the dispel, right? Just basic. Okay. No need to cleanse. It's basic. You there. I guess. Try and dumpster you? Nearly. Almost perfect, but not quite. We'll get her with the sweep. Bueno. Molto bene. Oh, yes. Misa like this. What's this do? It's 30% health recovery. The defense up is probably a worthwhile move. So hit her with the cleanse to get rid of her buff immunity so she can be a beneficiary of the defense up as well. Hit her with the cleanse because he's already vulnerable. This basically circles a turn. And you're just an asshole. So here's the thing. This might be able to actually kill him, whereas... It'd be nice to have... Yeah, if we could kill him... Okay, never mind. It was an interesting theory. Not that interesting, but a theory, nevertheless. Okay, yeah, I see you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Okay, we nevertheless have to obey taunts. Which is butts. Yep, resisted. Appreciate you. Makes sense. I'm into it. Cool with it. We're all friends. Okay, so you're coming up on another cycle, right? Not quite. This can't be evaded, though, right? I think her stuff can't be evaded. Yeah, let's see if we can go for the gusto. Not quite. Stab your prop back. Step it. Step it. Keep it down. Okay. Yeah, dispel pause. Maybe you can be a tank again. Big Billy Bass hit. Get yourself the product. Get yourself the dispel. Get us our whole 12 birds. 3 damage? Eh? Okay. 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 It's not all bupkis. We're kind of shit out of luck, though, for the one thing. Okay, let's go for you. Destroy her. Almost. Almost. A minute and a half. A minute to win. Patience. Patience. Smack her. Ah, boo. Really disappoint me, my boy. Yes. Okay, BKM. Let's have that sweet, delicious turn in which you smack her. Good. 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 Okay, finish you, boy. You know what? Always part of the plan. Anyone who tells you otherwise is a liar. A work of genius. Inspired. Yeah, no, it was a really good call, TJ. I think the BAM was significant here because this might have been even another attempt. We'll put it on auto from here. But I think this might have been even a third attempt if we didn't have BAM to put in meaningful progress on Cat and taking out JK there a minute ago. That's not nothing. Yeah, that would have been a 64 on the first run. I'm down with that. I am super damn down with that. Alright, great lesson learned. So yeah, if they don't got the Padme there, that's still just... Mwah. BKM, Paz, Grogu, BAM, and... Oh, yeah, good call on that, TJ. Appreciate you. Plus, what was that, 44? Yeah, 0 plus 44. Alright. So we're still on schedule then for Bane's set here. And then we still have stuff for elsewhere, right? Man, if he's got like something real nasty in the back, I am just what the kids refer to as in trouble. Bane set. How you doing, sweetness? What you up to? Sith, I'm just going to sort Sith crons because I'll be damned if I attempt to try and interpret what any of that shit means. Okay, that's Sith Assassin. Alright, so our boy's icon is still the same. We'll take the better of the two. And all we have to do is just spam Giga Drain and kind of our problems go away. But BKM is bad, guys. Hey, you know what, Bane? I'm with you. I've never been down with the BKM hate, just like I've never been down with any of the characters that got hated on in this game, because they've all had their uses, and they all get their time to shine in the sun. Forget what I said, you're gonna be okay. That's funny. Yeah, you like BAM over armor? Yeah. This works. They're so hard to see in the phone. Oh god, yeah, I imagine these new icons are tough for phone use. And your phone to fix the cosmetic issue. Yeah. Nah, BKM is dope. Alright, so yeah, Bane set, as long as we just keep spamming Giga Drain, we'll be fine because we're increasing their cooldowns. There's no no First Order Special Forces cron, so it's not like they get the opportunity to ignore taunt. We don't have to take that into consideration. And away we go. Wob. Okay, I see you. I appreciate it. Oh my fucking Christ. It's very bad. We have a very terrible problem. So I've never had that happen, and that's one of those, can we get you to use a poke? Well, at least your turn meter's low, but I don't like the situation. I guess we have to try JML now on that. That's terrifying, though. JKR. There's no revivals. No one gets to come back. Maximum potential for buffs. So I prefer Hoda for survivability in general. He's better to heal if we get, like, minimized but not killed by Slacker. We just get more, man, that's never happened to me before. That sucked. Retribution, what's the level 6? I don't know. I probably should check. No, it's the regular one. It's just that what happened was, by the time Slacker had gotten to his turn, back attacks or whatever had dispelled the taunt off of set. And then Slacker just used his basic on Bane, and Bane was gone. So that's it. 326 armor penetration too, so this shit's no game. Highest protection would be this one, the no revive. It's the wrong one, really. This is the bright mix. We don't have the Jedi Cal level 9 this way. This isn't really about that, though, is it? Having the health, having the protection would be nice. The added offense is going to be key, and I don't think because here's the Jedi Cal. Like, it's significantly. It's like 12% less protection. The offense is very high, but I feel like we need the survivability against that improved Slacker. So I think I'm going to take this cron and make a run for it. And we'll see what it costs us. Is there any other reasonable alternative going into this? Not really. Very well. Yeah, Retribution didn't get its chance, indeed. Hey man, can you fucking, like, not? Okay, so how we looking? Yeah. I mean, everybody but you got the CI, so that's not nothing. I mean, we definitely want that, though, right? So let's go ahead and do this. All this regular stuff. You here. Wow. I guess we want to do this because he's going to basic and basically, like, clown somebody in a second, right? we'll be able to take this off of you. Can't be bad to do that. Basic. We could call you. How do we exactly want to do that? We'll do this. Yeah, that can't be too bad. Okay, yeah, gotta respect the rules for the moment. Okay, that was a good one. You're still ability blocked, so we'll take that money. Okay, it's fine. It's all fine. Thank you. Appreciate that. Basic over here. Stun? Land the stun? Very nice. Guess this one. We're gonna lose JML here in a moment. That's what I'm worried about. Almost. Okay, that was, yeah, that was very bad. That was Savior, and so that's the end of the line, really. I think we want to bring him around sooner. Maybe it's just go time on your boy. Is that the way to look at it? This one? Cycle round. Smash. Give the CI. You don't have that yet. Go for it. Okay. Well, we effectively cooldown pulled. Gave up 40 of the 80-ish banners, I guess. 45. Okay. Blood price paid. Made it through. JML was actually useful for some higher level purpose, but that's a dangerous situation to be in, down Bane. Wow, so that Bane situation was amazing. JML, Jedi Cal, JKR, Hoda, JKL. So 45. 0 plus 45. Yeah, I have to go back and look at the footage, but they managed to get the taunt off a set. And then Slacker just basicked your boy, and that was it. I have not had that happen to me, and that Bane set's been a great solution for that historically for me. So, a little disappointed. Okay, so pretty cheesy in the back. If we're relatively clean from here, should still be okay. So that's the good news. Yeah, we got some bullshit out here. But what kind of bullshit? Because here's the thing. See, now this isn't the highest armor penetration in the world, so I'll check the numbers about that, but I have already been successfully juked once this season. Hey, what kind of modding do you got on those Tuskens? Do you have that Sasha Isha super tenacity modding shit? What do you got rolling here? 144%. Wait, no, that's I've got it wrong in my head. I'm thinking the wrong way. It's the Phoenix that you would mod for super high tenacity to resist Tuskens just steamrolling them. Good alcohol, good stuff. Recommend the experience. All right, top side. So what does that mean? The plan must adapt for you. I guess we'll figure that out. You, however, look so delicious. You are the Rex of my dreams, right? You're still within spec. Yes. Delicious. You can Wampa that droid squad? I'll look at it in detail, but that's a good one. I wasn't necessarily thinking about Wampa, so appreciate that. This is one of those guys with a fucking Relic 9 Watt, man. Ooh. Okay. Fuck. Alright, bounty hunters anyway for this one, yeah. So how you guys liking it? You guys are still overall pretty positive here about the PC beta, even though it's a little faded? Aura Boss, Grief, Mando, Zam. How did I do this? I think I was dark-siding it. Ooh, you know, I mean, it makes a lot of sense to just do stupid high protection, right? It wouldn't really matter too much what it was. Health, steal, and protect. Holy shit, that's a ton. If someone dies, the death is really nothing. So even if it is 15% for 3, so 45, so we would have so much survivability just from that. The light side prod up is nice, but we trade off so much survivability. It's up to you. I think we will roll with this super high protection. This is mostly a control fight. So having bulk stats wasn't really super critical, I think. We're fast enough, so we should be good. Again, for folks who ask about how this counter works, so Rex is usually the fastest character on this team. He gets 20% speed when it's all 501st at the start of battle. So you need to check his speed times 1.2 and get that number. Then you have to have Zam with Zam Omicron. You need her modded about 334 speed so that when her Omicron activates and shares out the speed to the team, it gives about 80 speed. And then you need to have... So with her sharing out that amount of speed, you need to have it set up such that your Bosk, your Grief, and your Mandalorian Bounty Hunter are all faster than that Rex times 1.2. Alright? Because when you're mass assisting onto gas, attacks out of turn don't generate turn meter. So this unique that generates turn meter for you normally isn't doing that. You actually have to have him straight up faster. So it's like that. Looks better and it's funny. The gray out happens when you select your first character. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that one. Alright, let's roll. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Stuff it. Hey, leave Brittany alone. Right, roll up. Bye. Okay, this one over here. Stealth. Base. So we failed. Okay. Things are going to get a little more dicey now because we didn't land the stun in the first place. So now we'll have to accelerate our plans. So we force the sacrifice, I think, is still going to be the way to roll. Who's going to hit hard? I guess maybe you? Yeah, we're pushing our luck. If we mass assist there, I don't really like it. Because we're trying to go for a kill, right? So let's save it for the moment. Heal up, get a ton of protection back to Bosk. I don't think this is a dispel. We'll just chill here for a minute. Hunt up. You over there? Almost, almost, almost. See, I want to save this so that we can blitz him down. Is the timing sensitive? Maybe. We'll get a lot of turn meter off this. It's not the worst thing to use that here. Okay, so I got the smoke that I was asking for. Yeah? Basic, that's a turn meter share. Alright, even though this won't stun, it's a turn meter share. Should move people along. Gets you back under stealth. That's always welcome. All of you still have 10 up. Let's just go for the big hit. Ooh, that's a bad one. Yeah, that's a bad one. We didn't get the stun on Rex, and that's pretty paramount to the plan. Alright, well, it's just 3 asshole clones. And he just used form up, so actually that's probably our Wampa right there, right? We can use Wampa to clean that up. Alright, so... So having that high tenacity is great. So that means, great note to me. I gotta pack in a ton of tenacity on that Aura Sing, because it comes up. I should look at that for her and who else. I mean, I don't think we really need to worry about tenacity or potency on Bosk. He's got enough modding priorities. But potency on Aura Sing is smart, because we missed getting the stun with the basic, and that's the moment that I feel like we lost control of the fight. If you can keep Rex stunned, you're going to kind of be fine. Because we had to chew up a bunch of time sweating out tenacity up. So, Aura, Bosk, Grief, Mando, Zam. Alright, so the gap closes, of course. It's only 20-something banners now. So that's red. We got 2+. 3 to go. Probably Wampa, if I had to guess. What would give her the largest chance for victory? Probably high health, right? Yeah, high health. Not you. Definitely not you, but a dope choice. Well, is it you? No, that is kind of the good one. 51% health. This is one that I often use for Malgus, so I don't think I want to burn it here. That one's for you. Bane we already used. This is 26% health. More health than we would otherwise get, but we don't get any kind of protection up. 20% health is still more than we might otherwise get. I guess this is okay. This is 26% health. The health steal is kind of nice on this one. I think I'll take that. They're gonna slap pretty hard, aren't they? Okay. But they're not gonna have form up. We saw that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare kill me. Stop it. You guys actually have to let me take turns. It's part of the rules. Okay. I respect that. Now, it's supposed to take you a while to come back to that form up, so don't you dare... Okay, thank you. Your cooperation with this endeavor is appreciated. Very good, very good. Good show, lads. Alright, 46. 2 plus 46. Wow, the computer is hiccuping. This computer's showing its age, guys. It's getting there. It's getting there. Alright, Aphra. Yeah, I said I was going to look that one up, didn't I? There. Let's see that. What was it? It was a dark. That is a dark side. Woohoo! Real casual, 200% armor penetration. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. So CLS looks like it still has legs. Malgus for 63 is very nice. Yeah, versus DTMG. Really interesting. Okay. How did that one work? Wow. How it worked was fucking fast is how it worked. Oh! Wow. Okay, so that's probably our preferred answer for that. Because that looks buttery smooth. You could even get up to a 65 on that shit. Aphra BT1 000. Under nest. Trench. Jiku. And who's his last one up there? Oh yeah, it was his Qui-Gon team. Yeah, but we won't be doing JML to that. Okay, so DTMG is an interesting option. Malgus, Sith Eternal we still have to think about. Sith Eternal would be, I guess, nice against Qui-Gon. Link Mace and Cam off for it. I don't know. We still have our own Aphra. How does that work? Isn't it he who Aphra's first? Aphra's best 317. Is mine possibly better suited? Bonus 100% turn meter. So scoundrel, 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 scoundrel. And it's... how much turn meter per? for each other, scoundrel or smuggler. So it's 100%. So that means that you would start equal, and if I didn't have a pre-taunt, I might get hoed out by that. There is no ray on defense, so we actually need to think about how we'd like to apply Cere Malicos for best effect. Cere Malicos would make short work of Freya. Yeah. How do we want to deal with this meat back here? Wow. I honest to God have no idea who these fucking Wookiees are. Who are you people? Okay, that's Zalbar. Good to see you, my friend. Vandor, okay. Would have never guessed. Clone. And Bet. Okay. Tarfful, Vandor, Clone War, Chewbacca, and Chewbacca. Okay. Sortie, BB-8, T3. Wow, this is a blast from the past. I haven't seen this in a minute. IG-88. And what is that? Probe? Probe droid? IPD? Wow. The Chief. Sham and her. So, against this one, speak to me, insights. Tell me about my fate. Let's say all relic aid, just for giggles. Clean up. Relic. You know, we'll say 7. There might not be a ton of it. As defending data cron, yeah, obviously make it bulk. Good. Assume data crons. Okay, fine. Yeah, 132. Regardless of the circumstance. So let's have some of that, shall we? There's gonna be... These guys are immune to dots. So the value of the tenacity up from the level 3 is the best part of it. 100% with Sidious. I better not be disappointed by this shit. Health Steal. We're gonna buy his Health Steal with this. So we don't get the benefit of the right level 3. We do have the good level 6. But when they're damaged at the start of their turn, yeah, you see, the damage at the start of the turn is the issue. I think we're gonna roll this way. They're immune to dots, so we're not going to be able to dot them. We shouldn't rely on that. The high health steal is probably our best hedge. By the way, gotta say, I know some people have called out the way this model looks, and I just wanted to let you know, you're wrong, okay? The goofy-ass, stupid-looking face that this guy used to have was some bullshit. He looked like he was a guy like lurking in the bushes in a robe, like catching you like walking out to pick up your newspaper in the driveway first thing in the morning in the robe, and he's sitting out there with the cowl covering his eyes. He's like, yeah, I see you getting that newspaper. You're looking real good out there getting that newspaper. All right, now he looks like a fucking raid boss. Okay, so it doesn't matter that he looks like Triangle Head from Silent Hill from the back. Or from this 3/4 angle. It doesn't matter at all. And you're wrong for saying otherwise. Shame. Shame on you. You versing another Erodium account? Not today, Kumt. I'm actually fighting one of the top, like, 3 GP accounts in the game. Cyruss is one of the largest accounts in the game. He's a bigger boy. How do you know about hiding in the bushes? No reason. Shut up. Don't ask. Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing, Sidious, so I'm assuming this is just you doing Sidious things. So much depends on usually killing Warrior, so I'm thinking that's probably still the way to go. Yeah, just smack my shit unceremoniously. That's the way. That's the way, young man. Thank you for that. It means a lot to me. Appreciate you, yes. Now we get a bunch of dot stacks, right? So the tenacity is actually Highly desired. I might be in trouble for that. I don't know. I think we do take max health damage. Erstwhile, I'm just counterattacking and waiting to die here? Oh, okay, good. So we didn't take the max health damage. And I knew that would happen, obviously, for smart reasons. For mechanically valid reasons, yeah. Okay, that health steal's kicking. I'm digging it. Health steal's kicking. Need you to go ahead and let my man go. Take a turn. Unironically. You just auto this fight? Alright. I'm gonna put it on auto-targeting him, though. Because if there is ever a chance, we'll take that. What's cooking, good-looking Sweens? What's poppin', my dude? How you doing? How you enjoying the new PC beta? I decided to finally connect it up here to the stream, so that's what you're witnessing. I see you, TJ. Alright, good. So far, the plan is working. Haha. Ha ha ha. I guess I want to focus you over there on that guy, if you can. Good, good, good. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's real good. Do. Yeah, this looks great. I like the new model. You love the PC client. Thank you so much. Thank Tusken Meathead, man. Tusken Meathead hooked me up with a few of those keys. It was my pleasure to hand them out to you guys. So, thank you to him. And yeah, I think I just saw the other day that they're at the point where they're ready to bring this into open beta, right? So it's only going to be a few more days that we're in closed beta. I think open beta access is just around the corner, guys. So if you don't have a key, keep hope. 69, very nice. Very nice. Can't talk shit about 69. Okay. So good. We used Sidious last stream and got unceremoniously blown out on DTMG. That was a fantastic learning experience. I'd recommend it to anybody. This sortie thing, man. What's up with you? Decent armor penetration, light side bulk, yeah? And that is IPD, right? Let's see what you're about, though. Okay, so decently fast. Alright, my dude. Let's see what the dice have to say. Yeah, this is a rare duck indeed. Only 57 battles in the whole game. Kyber 1. Oh yeah, vanishingly rare. Okay, so Sith Eternal for 67. Did you use a Sith cron? Yeah, I bet you did. Okay. That means that we can use that other Sidious cron that has like 50% health. So, yeah, if we don't need C to get through the top, that could be a legitimate C option. Otherwise, I'll figure it out. Tarfful. Honest to God. How did you know it was this very team? Starkiller 64. Dig that shit. Oh, picante. Ooh, with the Lord Vader. There's your, wow. Cere Malicos Cal 65. Man, oh my god. Bad Batch 65. Tell me you used the trench cron. We're probably gonna do that. We're probably just gonna do that. Okay, that's pretty fucking neato, I'm gonna say. That sortie thing, though. God, I can't believe that. Okay. Interesting. So, how do you want to apply this? You know, an alternative to Sortie is we could just use GG over there. GG's staff would just, like, concoct that team for decent banners. So I'll write that in as an alternate for now. B1, B2, Magnum. Okay, the Aphra thing. Yeah. That was supposed to be DTMG, right? Gid, Scout, Death, Storm, Bolt Cron, I don't know, some armor penetration, roll the bones, kind of a thing. That was going to be CLS on Trench. What's good against the super robust Trench? Let's check that out. I want to see what's good. Give me the minimum relic tier of 8, not less than. Give it. Yeah, you know what this one is. Doesn't matter what that is. Let's still check this. Yeah, it is the offense build. Okay. Star Killer 62, 65, Treya, Malgus 62, Malicos 65. That's probably it. Cere, Malicos, Cal, Fulcrum, and Crew. Now, this Qui-Gon Jinn team. CLS can be my alternate. So this Qui-Gon Jinn team, though. Is that where I'm better off? Like applying GG stat kind of a thing? No, it's not with JK, right? Yes, it has Qui-Gon, Cam, Caloran. Mace Shock. Not too many. Show Relic 7. And what is it? This man still rocking Jedi Crown, rocking the Kel. Dig that. Oh, this is Vanishing Mirror. Yeah, Dash for 63 and JML for 65. Dash. That's kind of a sexy counter, isn't it? How would you pursue that fight? I guess you would just blow up... Yeah, you just position Vandor last in the order. Okay. Well, it looks like we have a wealth of options, so let's play around a little bit, okay? All right, let me take a break real quick. I will be just back in just a couple moments, just long enough to fill up a drink, you know, hit the men's room right quick, and we'll be back at it. Appreciate y'all tuning in here on a, what is it, Wednesday night, jeez. So be back very, very soon. And yes, there will be Bad Batch action, number 1 Adam, it's true. Oh, Vero Doom, how's it going, Tess? Love the PC beta. Tried Gungans with Ray and Raycron on defense. Can't wait to see what it does. I think you'll be pleased, man. It's good times for defense. Defense is very much back in season. Anyways, back in just a moment, taking a quick break. Alright, shields up, weapons online, coming back, and I don't have to restart this because this is the PC beta. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so let's make sure that we're like extra super rock solid on this. So GG's stat isn't actually accounted for in the plan. Boy, we better not drop on a damn bit of nothing. Okay, if we're gonna have some fun, let's have fun against Tarfful. Let's do this bad batch. We gotta go in after Vandor first, right? I think that's the way. Wow. Man. Legit have not used these. This is what the game's become. And now you've got these new factions coming in. It's gonna be rare to get use out of these characters. That makes me sad. Okay, you got a tech ability. Bunch of damage. Oh, thank you. Got fueled up with a new drink. Let's see how it goes. Yes. Okay. This is the 2-turn non-resistible. True damage up. Pull up turn meter. And smite. Very good. You is the non-stunned character. Let's put some threat on you. No reason to use the middle because it builds up fury, which now we need to worry about. Trade around to you. Yeah, you're about the best. Gets you around to your special ASAP. Okay, gotta hit who you gotta hit for a minute. Save this. Why? Don't bother. Yeah. Okay. He's got a move coming up, but I don't think that matters. Basic into the assist call. Might want to just take him out while he's exposed. Still probably a plan. Dispel. No, I don't get rid of the provoke that way. And you're not really slapping his shit. I can't help but notice. Yep, use middle. Get bulking, get beasting. Save that. Yeah, you lost a bunch of stuff, but now you get dispelled all over again. Let's just take out all the sides and be done with that. Not get trolled anymore. Great time to have saved this. Welcome back. You're still only 8. Let's just chill with you. And 1 and 2. It's a big bitch. No, just basic. Yeah. This is 9. There's 10. Fully furious. Too fast. Too furious. Dispel. Yeah. Boom. Wrecker has the last word. 65. Beautiful. So the plan is still Sith Eternal to finish that one back there. Let's see if Cyruss has made any other moves. No, not on Gungans. I don't know. God knows. I've managed to get through it on a couple attempts, so he hasn't made any other moves. The DTMG seems spicy. What was the other one that seemed kind of risky, though? Nah, the Cere Malicos sounds like pure fun. JK, was it? What was I thinking for that? Oh yeah, the dash thing. I wonder. I love the young Lando usage. That guy slaps. Oh man, we could take in a high armor penetration cron. Wow, this could be devastating. I could see it. Yeah, thank God there's no JKA here. Okay, let's get ready to get disrespectful on it. Let's see it. What the hell is that? Okay, well, that's good. I think I recognize some of these faces. Ooh, I was close. Not quite. Not quite the Wookiee I was looking for. Is that you? Haha! And armor penetration. Yeah, boy! Check this out. 255% armor penetration. Okay, anyway, die. No one I really need fear in particular, in the sense that it's just best to get Qui-Gon out of the way ASAP. Do I need Adrad Omi? I feel you do. You want it for the ship, if absolutely nothing else. Do we do the pull-up? Yes. Is there a mass dispel of any kind? No. There is targeted dispel. But we want this. This can't be evaded, right? But it doesn't matter. It would be waste. Well, it doesn't do healing immunity, right? None of us have healing immunity, right? Can't be evaded or resisted. But they would all be healed. So would you not wish to save it? Would we not wish to just basic here? Into this. And then it's like a kapow, right? Okay, so far so okay. You're exposed, right? We want to hide you, don't we? It's hiding you time. Almost. Could get sloppy now. This is a dispel. We need this. Shock T is going to fix that problem in a minute. It's not exactly what I was going for, but I appreciate your perspective. Basic, get rid of that. Basic. Can we finish the job or not? This is the big hit. This is it. Alright. Basic is a big hit here. Okay. Alright, the dirtiest work is done. Okay, alright. You guys do that. You there. No. Go ahead and not trigger that. Hey, stop it. Hey. Who said you could do that? Right then. Wop, 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 wop. Shock T is kind of a pain for this situation. This is nice. This is nice. This is efficient. We have to get through Mace. There's no choice. No reason to even try to be fancy about it. Drop the hammer, boys. Hey, leave him alone. Stop that. Okay, that's fine. Do all that. All that. All of that stuff now. You really have got to be fucking kidding me. You're gonna dodge. Without anything to make you dodge. You're just gonna dodge. And now you have scouts. Fantastic. I think what's important to recognize is that I'm not mad. You're mad. In times like this. Yes. Taking too long. I'm worried about it. That's good. That's not as good. Okay, that's good. We got a minute to kill 3 people. I have my doubts. Okay, I have less doubts, maybe? Maybe? Come on, guys. Make me proud. Or, you know, just infinitely have foresight. That's all fine. 30 seconds to kill him. Kill him! Whew. Really? To dodge? The fucking dodge? How many fucking times are you gonna dodge? Why are you gonna dodge? You have no reason to have this kind of evasion. Fuck off. Listen, asshole. This whole having 23 turns in a row shit. Alright. Look, we had him the whole time, and anyone who tells you otherwise is a liar. That said, Keller and Beck's an asshole. I like you, Ahmad Best. Fuck you, Keller and Beck. Thank you. Oh, we got people blowing off fireworks here. It's nice, it's nice. Okay. So Cere Malicos is just going to obliterate that. So DTMG would be the next most experimental thing. Never a doubt. That's right. That's right. Not even close. Yes. Yes. That's right. That's right, gentlemen. Correct perspective is key. Okay, armor penetration, yeah? This one. Ooh, yeah, this is a good one. So we don't actually plan to use Aphra. This is usually the one I reserve for Aphra. How much worse is this one? It's not that much worse. Give the benefit of the higher... I mean, yeah, we're not likely to use Aphra, so fine. If we needed to clean up somewhere, we could. So we're just designed to take the damage up front, it would seem. I'm willing to find out. If you dare, stub it. Alright, look. Okay. Really have to insist on that, not doing that. Okay, how would you like to proceed? So here's the thing. We want to do the armor shred here, not the cooldown reset, or the turn meter reset, because I really need him to call him. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. You're probably the best offensive choice out of my limited options. They already wiped out death, so... Now the whole operation is see if we can dumpster her in a timely fashion, because BT1 is going to make life hard. Ooh! That was some serious damage. Okay, stop that shit. Damn it. Thank God for regular Moff Gideon. Alright, resume the plan. Stub it. Stub it. Really have to insist that you fucking stop that. Nothing really worth dispelling. I mean, I guess it would be nice to get at Hondo, but I feel like you're much more important to make go away. Yeah. Yeah. I don't regret that decision. Let's go ahead and do that for the ramp. For the ramp. We have the Giga days that we could apply. That's not bad. I actually do want... It's going to take forever. Alright, well, at least Hondo's open to us for the moment. The problem is that I really need Scout to be free. Scout's about to be free. I don't want to mess with that necessarily. Everybody be cool. Be cool. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. The banners look, how shall I put it, substandard. You've got days. I don't really want to mess with that, man. Go ahead and put this over on you. Okay. That might have been a little drastic, all things considered. There's no reason for you to be alive, though. Basic here. Yeah, chill. Okay, this is as good as it gets. Yeah? The big heal. Wow. Looking fat off that. I think this is the end regardless, so that's fine. Smite him. 62, actually, as advertised. Okay. And it comes out to being like... I thought, I was looking at it, it's like, I wonder if this is one of those things where, because I have strong relics, good mods, blah, 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 maybe I could pull out better than the 62. And it was actually barely a 62, so... Good to know. Alright, unaligned force use. Where's my music, damn it? Can't have nothing nice. Oh, that wasn't the button I wanted to hit. I love this song that I use for the intro, so I'll start there. Lisa, I just had my first disappearing buttons on the PC client, says Tommy1. Aw, man. Yeah, Death Trooper earning his paycheck. He was slapping people. I'll tell you that. We managed to bring him back. And I've messed myself up using DTMG offensively by kind of reflexively using regular Moff Gideon's turn meter reset, thinking that resetting them is the better move. Man, when you've got that high turn meter on DTMG, don't mess with that. Be able to do what I did and bring back your dead Death Trooper. Cere Malicos Cal. Fulcrum didn't get a new portrait. Armor penetration. Yeah. Yeah, we set actually a pretty giga one on defense, so this is probably the best option we have. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. We actually have a first order synergy here. This is obviously the plan. No kind of... Yeah, we don't do that kind of thing. Okay, we're cool. Kick the shit out of them, boys. Sweens, that's odd. The characters seem grayed out when you select them for your squad. It might be weird. No. That's... Everybody sees that. I see that. Honestly, I think it looks maybe a little worse to me than it does to you. And great. I mean, if it looks good to you guys, you know, I mean, the stream's for you. So, just, well. Yeah, we can only go after you, and that's fine. Wah, 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 wah. Hoo! Hoo! Ha ha! Ha ha! Nuke got removed from the game, actually. And unfortunately, you know, when you get slapped by your boy, you don't come back from that. It's a tough situation. You have my sympathies. You really do. It's a damn shame. Could have happened to anybody. It's gonna happen to you, though. Being honest. You're almost there, Django. You've almost fulfilled your destiny. You there. Okay. Just chill. Just chill. You're really cool. You're a cool dude. I think he'll go. I think he will intercede. Nope. I was a liar. I was a fool this whole time. Oh. Yeah, Malicos will make her permakill, right? You know what? He just had her back regardless. Dig it. I mean, Sweens, yes. You know, Sheepdog has a point. You are weird, Sweens. But I wouldn't discriminate you against you for being weird for this. You're just weird. You know? Yeah. Okay. People who I need to have locked down. How do we play this with Sith Eternal solo? Because I saw somebody doing it solo, and I happen to have a super fat cron for this purpose. High health steal. It's actually quite ideal. So BB-8 would be one of the faster ones. IG-88 would be one of the harder hitting ones. Once we take... So... There's a revival effect. We have to get around that revival effect. This is one of those where I think I could dumbass myself into running out of time. So who do I link? BB-8's going to be taunting, so we'll have to link BB-8. In that case, it'll be BB-8 and Sortie. If you can critically strike, what happens? There's some bad shit that happens. You guys do bad shit. Like IG-88 and IPD have a synergy. He has 20%. 50% evasion against target locked enemies. While target locked enemies can't recover health or protection. You asshole! I don't like that. Stop that. So it'll be him and BB-8. Yeah, I don't think I'll have that. I'll have something else. But you know, it's gonna be Sortie and BB-8 taking the most turns by far, right? You're not so bad off. Ooh, look, we're actually out ahead of everything. Okay. So we can link these two and just kind of go in on BB-8 then, right? Yeah, I'm into that. Do what you're gonna do. Fight me. Fight me outside. The closest thing to God you droids are ever gonna meet. This angry looking dude. Can't help but notice that you're doing a lot of damage to my protection pool. But it's cool. I'm fine. You're fine. What's important, I think, is taking infinite amounts of damage until we get there. Okay, that's good. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, Transformers, yeah. My gut is don't let them get to the Inspired Ultimate, yeah? The Zap? Okay, so you come back. Okay. Yeah. Alright, you're some kind of asshole. You two are both still having protection, which is juicy, I think. I think that's fair. I think that's very fair. I don't like you critically striking, though. But we're gonna try and get rid of you quickly. It was probably a stupid move. Let's just go in on T3 then. Yeah, I don't think we can fuck around with any of this. Yeah, we're gonna just slap everybody's shit. How you guys like that? How's about I slap your shit? The vodka is flowing. We're good. Okay, Zappy Pappy, dun 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 dun. Maybe? Do we get... I don't think we heal, though, right? Because we got the target lock, so... Technically, we want to do this. And then we kind of want to beat him to death until he's dead. And then shock? And hope that heals us enough? And it gives us a 68, not a 69. I'm going to hope that that mattered. But yeah. 65, 68, and 69 on that back wall. Gotta say. Nice. Alright, let's see what we got back here. This whole not needing to restart shit is pretty neat, folks. I gotta tell you. Okay, it's Executor triple, so probably Profundity. Malevolence. Yeah, and that'll probably be Negotiator and then Chimera. Okay. So against Raddus, Chimera. Alright, this one. So we'll do it again in the style where it's very little advantages. Let's take the gamble. You're a Marylander, comes to the territory. That's your speed, then go for it. Man, I've met people who are into weirder shit than getting their shit slapped. Fair. 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 I'm just thinking about it like the Jackass sense. Just walk up like open hand, like Willie the Pimp, just smack people. Now, I've heard tell of actually using the sweep targeting him so that you blow up Sun Fac, which surprises me, because it doesn't really make sense. But you know what? I'm willing to commit. Okay, so this is the mass assist that we were looking for regardless. It prevents him from getting CI, so that's probably the reason why. Look at you smart people doing this. Okay, we got some okay results with that. Spy's actually going to eat the dispel there. That's kind of neat. Do this. You're going to be targeting still. Let's go ahead and make sure that's there. Okay, so everybody has it. So Spy's a goner, yeah? Into that. You're not far behind? Yes. Everything according to plan. Don't want to be greedy. Let's go ahead and do this. Great choice. Okay. Yeah, if we can land that buff immunity again, yeah, we're gonna immediately close that out. Yeah, Shit's over, bub. We got yous. Bye-bye. Alright, you there. Bueno. I like it. Slick. Okay, Rebels. Alright, and I'm glad that you guys' feedback has been just about universally positive, with the exception of Dagger, who wears women's clothing poorly at that. It's not a problem that he wears women's clothing. It's that he does a bad job. So, shout out to Dagger. Take the one ship? I mean, really, it's usually about needing just the one ship. If the worst should happen. So yeah, because otherwise you're using basics to kind of motivate Outrider. I had to do this recently, so it's good to keep in practice with, I guess, this leaner composition. Let's go. There's certain people who should not wear thongs. We discovered Dagger is one of them. It's true, it is an unholy sight. Why would you inflict this upon yourself? I do not know. That wasn't really much of an opener. Ooh, you guys are really sticking it to me. Wow. That's perhaps the worst opener I have seen in years. We may have a problem, gentlemen. Okay. Yeah. It's terrible. So I feel like we kind of have to basic here. Yeah, if we didn't get that, we were kind of up the creek. Still going to be a little interesting from here, being that we do not have Cassian to stabilize us. Do we call the mass assist? Yes. Get as much assist magic as we can. We're trying to motivate this. Hey, you can't... Yeah, I was about to say, you're not allowed to do that. Don't be hitting him. Okay. Alright. Not the absolute worst outcome. Call Millennium, get the dispel. For once in my life, it worked. The plan. El Plano. You there. Killed. Okay, good. All according to plan. Okay, good. Step it. Almost there. Stay on target. Okay, shipping and receiving department. this one. Take that. Beautiful. So that means, actually, is there some type of, like, ludicrous underman for Leviathan against Raddus? Let's actually study that a second. Cyruss, what were you using? What is this? 1, 3. Just the two of them. Is that what you've set for me here? It is the very same. So yes, you kept it honest. Where is that page? Okay. Just those two. That's it. Say Division 1. Chimera. Where's Leviathan represented? No type of underman opportunity, really. 72s. Wait, did I see a 76? Look at that ship. Ah! No. We sensed it. We felt it in our bones. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, I think I will be doing that. Never mind the Chimera. Specifically, screw the Chimera. Step right up. Don't be shy. So, we end the fight presumably long ahead of taking over. That's kind of my guess. No idea, really. Really, you guys were doing all this? Wow, one attempt. Like that. Well, yeah. And a whole lot of yous were successful real quick like. This guy even lost it. Still a 74. That's pretty nice. I'd say that's worth the risk. Even against Relic 9 monsters. What's wrong with wearing women's clothes? That's what I said, Bane. I qualified it in saying there's nothing wrong with doing that. It's just Dagger does it poorly. And I think that deserves to be called out, don't you? Go ahead and just block off that tank. We need to be doing stuff. Okay, so who do I need to be hitting? You. There's no tenacity up, but there is all kinds of annoying other shit that you guys get going on. I say that we wait, because you have tenacity up and you have foresight, so we just chill. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal you up with that. The basic here to remove the foresight. Push turn meter with that. I guess we let loose with this, even though we don't pick up Poe for our trouble, but it'll be okay, I think. It's feeling less okay. It's feeling less okay. I gotta be honest with you. Almost. Don't you fucking dare. You asshole. He can't do that. Shoot him, or something. Hey. Step it. Alright, you better take over that ship. Alright, so in fact you do take over the ship, and you're just gods. That's just what you do in the god business. Dispel all this shit. Kill it. I was almost there. Alright, good. So you're just an asshole, alone, in the dark. You do have foresight, as do you. Let all that marinate. You have crit immunity, a whole bunch of other dumb shit going on. Let's go after you. I want to shield you. You're the more vulnerable of the two right now. Yeah, exactly. Not really trying to lose you. Okay. Oh, this became a really high skill fight all of a sudden. This is fun. If I can stretch it out long enough, we might be able to stabilize this ship. Yeah, we just made a mockery out of that tank. Okay. Looking strong, boys. I'm into it. We're almost back around to another special. It's kind of nice. Oh yeah, there it is. It's a little bit of protection missing. Basic, yeah, that's enough. 74 in the worst case. Dig that. So 1788. Let's check and see if he's made any other moves. Nothing yet. Now Cyruss did tell me kind of up front that he's just kind of like not trying, like he's feeling burned out, not trying to stay burned out. But like he, of course, because he knew I was likely to stream, he was kind enough to clear the bottom front wall. So he may not choose to clear further, but I don't doubt that he has the ability to do it. Regardless, I'll update you tomorrow on my Discord about how that goes. Well done, sir, says Sweens. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. He does just about everything poorly, so this suits his character, says Dagger. Hey, Dagger, you heard that from Sweens. You heard that from him, not from me, right? Yeah? Hear that? Yeah? All right. Alright, so yes, if you want to find out ultimately how this ends, there's my Discord, and if you want to be in touch, of course, that's the same place. If you want to see... Oh, wait, you know, I guess I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. We'll do the rest of that outro stuff at the very end. All right, let's push through the alcoholic slog and wrap this up. I covered my defense at the beginning of the stream and how Cyruss attacked it, so go back to the start there if you missed that. Let's cover the attacks. Bottom front. Okay. Against Slacker, Crew, Hux, Red, and Faust, we went in with Bane's set, and this has been reliable for me up until this point. We opened up with the same sequence we always have. We use his second special, the cooldown increase, and yeah, they were... I'm not 100% sure on the how. I'll have to go back and look at the VOD, because the only thing that I think would dispel set would be like Hux resisting and using his mass assist, but there's no reason he would do that. But if he did resist, he would reset Slacker, who would stab, but Set wasn't stunned, so I don't know. The bottom line is that they had taunt removed from Set, and then, yeah, while Slacker had his cooldowns increased, he just looked at Bane, did his basic, and one-shot him. So that was the first time having that happen. That was disastrous. However, the state of the cooldowns was okay, because it was Slacker launching into his ultimate that ended the first attempt. Went back in with JML, Jedi Cal, JKR, Hoda, and JKL. Cleaned it up for 45, so not bad. Alright, Padme, Queen Amidala, Padawan Obi-Wan, Xeris, and Luminara. We went in with Gas 501st again. We were ambitious with it. 61 banners. It was very successful. Last time was like 57, so I'm super into that. Against his JMK Cat, JKA, GK, and Ahsoka, went in with Leia just to see somebody did it one time for 64 banners with Leia, Drogon, R2, Jin, and Raddus. I didn't like it. It didn't work for us. I don't really have a lot more to say on it than that. I'm trying to think of something else, but nah, it was crap. However, what did we do? Yeah, we didn't let it preload, right? So we withdrew from the fight. chose to go back in. Dig this. So, however strong this JMK team is, he chose to keep his Padme and his Padme cron for offense. That is what I'm guessing his first attempt on Boss Nass was. Okay? And it didn't work. So good. It's very good. But we went in with BKM, Paz, Grogu, Bam, and Bo. And again, shout out to TJ for more or less recommending taking Bam over armor. Because I was thinking armor might be nice to have. But Bam got to get 2 sets of birds off, neither one being 20 stacks, but it was still enough to move the needle. And we got it done for 44 banners, so pretty damn good. So if I had gone on that on the first go, it might have been a 64. Pretty damn impressive. All right, against Nass, Jar Jar, Phalanx, Tarfful, and Bombardier. We went in with Slacker, Hux, Faust, Sith Trooper, and First Order Special Forces. For 55. It was rough, but it's a one-shot. All right, brother, I'm off for the night. Have a good one, Tass. Enjoy the 4th. Thanks, Weens. Appreciate you, dude. Have a good night. See you Saturday. Yeah, Sheepdog. See you on Saturday. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Okay, let's talk about the back zone here. Against this Tarfful team. Haven't seen a Tarfful, but... Haven't seen Tarfful in a while, but you know what I also haven't seen ever is probably a full Relic 9 Tarfful. So, yeah. As it turns out, there was some positive data encouraging for using Bad Batch there. We did it. We had the Tech Cron, 65 banners. Pretty smooth. Sortie, BB-8, T3M4, IG-88, and IPD. We had Sith Eternal kind of left over, so he did end up cheesing us in the back, and it was kind of an awful risk for me to take that if he didn't, I would just be screwed if I committed too much. So I might have been able to one-shot, like JMK up front if I had used C Bane, something like that. I don't know. It's okay. Because I used Sith Eternal here solo for a 68. Really nice. Against Tuskens. So he's got a decent armor penetration cron here. It wasn't like a 300% or like some of his other teams. Looked up Sidious. Sidious has yet to drop a battle. I didn't want to be the one guy, so I did try it. 69 banners. Loved it. Ooh, Cyruss just took out another team. My man, Cyruss, if you're watching the stream, I appreciate you. Oh, okay, he did take out the Gungans. Dig that. Did it for 45, so just clobbered him on the second go. Exactly. So if I had assumed that he was just going to get jammed up there, that would have been the end of me, right? So he's got to just be extra super damn smooth through the... I think... Can he win? Can he win? Because first of all, let's go ahead and pay out the people. All those of you who believed in me are rewarded. We are at 2 or less, right? We only had the 2 drops, right? I'll double check before I click the button. I won't embarrass myself. 1. Oh yeah, that is maybe the 3rd. The gas I forgot about. Shit. It is 3 or more. 3 or more, get it. God damn it. Alright, 56% of you went 3 or more. And you were right. I don't like it. I don't have to like it. But you were right. Alright, yeah, so we already covered the back. Top side. Alright, against his Qui-Gon, Kelleran, Cam, Mace, and Shock T team. Went in with Dash, Quill, IG-11, Vandor, and Young Lando for 64. Long time since I used that on offense. It felt great. Cere Malicos. I want to say that was a 65. I just didn't write it in, which probably means it was a 65. But we went in against his trench team with Cere Malicos. Full team, 65 banners. Just crush it like a bug. Fantastic. Against Aphra, BT1, 000, Nest, and Hondo. Try DTMG. I saw some people using that to great effect. We had Death get blown out immediately, but we were able to revive Death, shortly thereafter. and the fight was advertised as 62 banners. I had hoped to earn a little higher. In the end, I was able to heal up, stabilize most everybody to the point where we got a 62. So, yeah, best case scenario. All right, gas. This one's a little disappointing. We've been using bounty hunters to great effect. I have been using a dark side bolt cron, but I don't know how much that mattered here, because what I did was I took a set 14, like 75% protection cron, and most of the fight is about not losing boss, so I thought that was a really great way to play it. We sniped out gas, same as usual. The real issue was, when it came time for Aura to use basic on Rex, we did not get the stun. We've been getting the stun. And when you stop him from using that first form up, and the whole team is denied tenacity up, you just get to manipulate them. So I'm really going to look at raising the potency on my Aphra for next week. Well, I guess next season. Whatever, next 5 season, I guess. We're going into 3s where you're not really going to use Aphra. But next time we get around to 5 versus 5 and we're doing gas this way, yeah, the reliability, being able to stun Rex is everything. And it could still all go wrong. So, I use Wampa. We were able to take out Gas himself, and I think we forced 5s to sacrifice. So we had to clean up the other 3 clones, and Wampa handled that. So 2 banners plus 46, total of 48. So yeah, that's the whole wall. Alright, and once more for Fleet, Executor triple attacker. Went in with Profundity for, what was it? 70 something. I forget. We lost the Y-Wing, which was complete shit because IG-88 survived the opener, which almost never happens. It was really very terrible. 74 with Leviathan. Yeah, our fleets were okay. But we'll see. Because it looks like Cyruss is on the move. Me having cleared the board has motivated him to attack further. Okay, so that's Jabba gone, right? What did we get there? 65 on Jabba. Respect. Let's pen that in. Okay. I'm going to probably chill out on my Discord for a bit. I'll jump into the Cantina chat and just continue watching how Cyruss attacks. If you guys want to pop in there, you'll catch me there. But I'll wind down the stream since I don't know how frequently he'll be attacking, and I don't want to put expectations on anybody. So we'll see how it is. But yeah, anyway, I linked to Discord earlier. If you're not already in, get on in, and I'll let you know how the match ends. If you're not otherwise in touch. Okay, so yeah, if you want to catch this VOD and all my previous stream VODs uploaded with chapters added, that is on my YouTube, Tassinix Gaming. I also have some other Swugga-related content you might be interested in. I have Datacron set videos on the outgoing set 14, set 15, and I'll be making a new set 16 video very soon. All of these are made with Aesop Rock, one of the very top players of the game. Incredible mind to pick for this kind of project. And of course, I have my GSC-focused podcast, Plotting and Scheming, that I make with my buddies Dagger, TJ, and Sasha Isha. We go over the meta matchups of the week, our favorite attack, our favorite defense, what we're taking as a lesson learned forward to the next week, and anything else that we think is worth sharing. And last but never least, I have a new mod guide series. Started, I guess, a little over a month ago. But, you guys have been really very receptive to that. And I really enjoy covering individual characters, kind of going over how their kit and the leadership that they're under influences their mods. And you guys seem to be liking it too. So I really appreciate the support and the warm feedback on that. All right, and of course, if you enjoy what I do here and you want to support the stream, by all means, check out my Patreon. I really do have to get better about that. Wrong button again. Good job. check out patreon.com/Tassinix. For any upwardly mobile GSC player, there is something there of interest to you. The $5 tier gets you into the TAS house at VIP access level. That gets you early access to plotting and scheming, my Datacron videos, and dedicated text and voice chat, where you will usually find me lurking on my Discord. Thank you so much for everybody jumping in here at VIP Access. Andrew, White Wolf, Sam Vines, Jobin4527, Stark Strategy Gamer, Ray's Malbus, Brock Thudsteel, Renee Bebe, Deadpool Kyle, Johnny B. Ottawa, JJ's Productions Twitch, Sweens14, Darth QP PMG, and Arj. Okay, stepping up from there, at VIP Access Plus, that is the Patreon bundle for me and for OmegaBot. So if you like that detailed report that I went in covering Cyruss at the start of the stream, OmegaBot Patreon allows you to pull greater than the last 2 weeks of history so that you can get a more comprehensive look at what your opponent's about. Just an at-a-glance offensive and defensive preferences. Super powerful. Thank you so much to Stryker and Dash Sotnikam. And of course, at VIP Access Premium, this is the DoubleBot bundle, so Patreon access to me, OmegaBot, and to Hot Utils, which is the premier tool for mass mod movement, inventory management, so have you. It's also helpful for GAC scouting, TW, a whole bunch of other stuff. But thank you so much to Quig, Ibanek, Sir Boss, Trevor Boy Gaming, and Funky. Really appreciate you guys signing up for that. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Let me check my Discord real quick, because I'll be damned if I forget someone. Yes, Focus also jumped in at VIP Access Premium. I got to get this slide updated to include Focus, so appreciate you, man. So yeah, he took out Java for 65 here, by the way, and while we're talking here, he just took out the Finn team for 62. So Cyruss is making his moves. Okay. All right, at the top of the heap, of course, is Jester's Club Elite Nomad's Reaper. The one, the only. This guy will pop in the stream from time to time, drop hundreds of subs on the community, thousands of biddies, incredible support over the years. Really appreciate you, man. Last but never least, our special thanks. First to Yoda Force. Guy bought me the microphone that I'm currently talking to you on right now. Really great early supporter. He has long since quit the game. Really appreciate him, though, and wish him well from the other side. To Mrs. T, my wife, thank you so much for managing our incredibly energetic daughter who wants to play with Dad during the stream, but it's really inconvenient for her to want to play with Dad during the stream, so thank you for running interference. And of course, to Dagger, TJ, and Sasha Isha, my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming. It is always herding cats trying to align our schedules to get the show done, but I really appreciate you guys still making it work on a weekly basis. Our show is great. I enjoy making it with you. Wouldn't change a thing. Thank you so much. All right, let's move back on over to the main scene and get ready to raid you guys out. Who's alive? What y'all doing? Oh, let's go ahead and raid into Three Scoundrels. It's been a while. You know, we guested on that stream a while ago, so let's go ahead and drop them a line. See what's cracking. Right, there it is. Starting up the raid. All right, guys. Yeah, I'll be jumping in on my Discord to just kind of watch and see how Cyruss finishes out these attacks. So, if you're not going to jump in there, I'll let you know on Discord in the morning. And I'll see you Saturday morning for round 2 if I have a real match. If it's an Erodium, I'll let you know. See if I can't figure something else out. But, yeah. Until next time, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome. Take care.
During the new Mando movie.